Robbinsville's winning streak now spans 2 seasons, and you are less than 48 hours from the first pitch of Thunder Baseball 2012. Meet some of this year's team tonight. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. They were scheduled to open the season Saturday at home against Steinert, but like most games that day, rain called things off. The ladies of Robbinsville High Softball, though, did not let it get them down. The Ravens saved their energy for Monday against the West Windsor South Pirates and a gorgeous yet blustery day at their home field, Tannum Park.
The sky is the limit, and no one knows that better than Robbinsville Ravens softball, winners of their last 25 straight, opening this season at home against the West Windsor South Pirates on Monday at Tannum Park. The Ravens edged South in extra innings last year in the MCT semifinals. Would the Pirates get revenge today? Top of the second, Angelica Satek hits this in the gap in left center field. It means extra bases. Leanna Gearhart from the wall guns it in toward the infield. The throw eventually gets away from Christine Levering. Satek heads for third, but even when the Ravens are off the mark, they waste no time getting back on. Lauren Hunter nails Satek, and this would be a harbinger of bad times for the Pirates. The right side of the Raven infield alert as well. Levering from her knees throws it over to new first base starter Carrie Curran, who makes the putout. Bottom of the third, 2-1 for Nicole Pyatt. Pretty good bunt. Rachel Gallardo hustles to throw it home and prevent the run, but Gabby Manto holds at third, so the base is loaded. Gearhart at second, Pyatt at first, Becca Freeman up at the plate. Swings, hits it on the ground, past Gallardo and through for a base hit. Manto scores. Gearhart is waved around from second. The throw, not in time, so Robbinsville jumps on top 2-0. Raven pitcher Lauren Fisher on point all day, as is so customary of the junior. She struck out 5 and allowed only 4 hits, going the complete 7 innings of work. Bottom of the fourth inning, Gearhart up with runners on. Hits this little nubber, which reaches the outfield for a base hit. Jess Samel from second base rounds third and comes on in to make it 3-0 in favor of Arville. An inning later, Freeman back up, bases empty this time. She lifts this to deep right center field. Tiffany Gallardo going back for it. It's off the wall. Gallardo, though, doesn't let it get away. Freeman, however, speedy enough to get to second with a stand-up double. Pinch runner on for her. Rachel Gallardo throws it outside and away, so now Robbinsville knocking on the door again. Fish up, trying to help herself out by adding to the run cushion, watches a pitch in the dirt that goes to the backstop. That was another run for Arville. Coach Christine Cabarli over on the third base side, very happy. She smiled even more after this. Samel lays down a bunt with runners on first and second. The throw to try and get Samel, you don't see it, but it's bobbled, so Fish headed home, made it 5-0 Ravens. Any other day, the Pirates might have gone toe-to-toe with their opponent. They're a very competitive squad, but Robbinsville still flying high over the rest of the CVC. Nicole Pyatt records the last out, the final score 5-0.
It feels like the whole team is right where we left off. We're back at Tannum, so it feels really good to be playing on this field. We spent a lot of the winter working on things, and I think that a lot was improved from last year. It's going to be a really good season again.
Everyone expects so much from us now that getting the first win was just built it to ourselves that we know that we can do it.
And this first of many Robbinsville softball games you'll see this spring, brought to you by the same folks who bring us all of our CVC highlights, the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
To baseball we go. 2011 was a bit of an off year for the Trenton Thunder. Coming in 5 games below 500, the team hopes they can get back on top of things in the Eastern League. With opening night Thursday, players and coaches welcomed us media to the ballpark today to tell us more about what to expect this season.
The dirt's been smoothed, the grass mowed, and the logos painted nice and bright all across Waterfront Park as the Thunder get ready for their 2012 campaign.
We're just waiting for that first game, that bell to ring and get going again and, get the season underway.
This 19th season of Thunder baseball features 19 of last year's players. The familiar faces include outfielders Dan Brewer and Zoilo Almonte and infielder David Adams, back from injury.
All these guys are here for a reason. They can play the game. So I would say just trust what you have and, just go out there and have fun.
Adams is one of 4 members of this year's team who made Baseball America magazine's list of the top 30 Yankee prospects. Almonte, along with right-handed pitchers Brett Marshall and Chase Whitley, are the others.
My goal is just to stay healthy. You know what? And, as a team, we definitely want to win a ring. So that's what we're looking forward to do.
Returning to win what he hopes is his 3rd overall ring, manager Tony Franklin, now entering his 6th season with the team.
A little bit of experience goes a long way in this league. If you played well, you know what to expect. If you didn't play quite as well as you thought, you got a chance to improve on what you did last year.
2011 was a season of streaks for the Thunder, highlighted somewhat by the rehab appearances of Derek Jeter and Phil Hughes. Trenton, though, only came in 68 and 73 in the win-loss column and finished well below the lofty heights of the division fans have come to expect. expect. So what will change this year?
We would always like to have won more than we've lost. It doesn't always happen that way, but if we can end the season with our plays being better at the end of the season than they were when we began, we felt like we've accomplished a great deal.
It'll be a good year. Like you said, we got a lot of guys coming back. And, the young guys coming up, we got some good players coming up.
The Thunder open at home this year, Thursday night against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch, 7:05 p.m.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. With fast, dependable on-site service, we change the way small business does business. Prior NAMI. 24 runs is usually enough to win 3 or 4 baseball games, yet the Hamilton West Hornets put that many up in one contest Monday. The final 24-2 in their belated season opener with the Trenton High Tornadoes. Catcher David Osnato of Hamilton West batted in 5 of the Hornets' runs, some of which came on a double that he hit. Hornet baseball is therefore our Prior NAMI Team of the Day. Well, that's all for sports. In a moment, Mercer County Close-Up. Stay with us.